Hello, my YouTube family. Welcome or welcome back. In today's video, we're going to be working with prefixes, understanding how to use prefixes to create new words from base words. When you open up your vocabulary, you open up the world of opportunities. So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to create new words to expand your vocabulary. Are you ready to learn with me? Then let's get started. This is Margaret's English Camp. Welcome back to Margaret's English Camp. Next slide. What is a prefix is the title of our lesson. A prefix is attached at the beginning of a word and changes that word's original meaning. Next slide. We're going to make new words today by using 3 different prefixes. Dis, re, and un. This means not or the opposite of. Re means again. Un also means not or the opposite of. Next slide. Our first base word is right. We're going to create a new word by adding re in front of it, and it becomes rewrite. Rewrite means to start writing over again. You may have started the process, but you didn't like it or you wasn't satisfied with your writing, so you redid the process. Rewrite. Next slide. Our sentence for rewrite, she had to rewrite her homework because it was incorrect. Rewrite. Our next base word is honest. To create a new word, we will add dis in front of it, and it becomes dishonest. Dishonest means not telling the truth about something. Next slide. Our sentence for dishonest, she was dishonest and didn't tell the truth about the missing money. Next slide. Our next base word is do. To create a new word, we add on in front of the word and it becomes undo. Undo means to reverse something that has been done. You're not happy with whatever you did, whatever process you went through, so you changed it, you undid it, or you undo the process. Next slide. Our sentence for undo, I had to undo the last sentence that I typed. It wasn't correctly spelled, so I had to undo it and type it again. Undo. Our next base word is play. To make a new word, we add re in front of it and it becomes replay. Replay means to play over again. Maybe you enjoy something so much you want to hear it again. So you press the rewind button and you want to replay it. Next slide. Our sentence for replay, the song was beautiful, so I pressed the replay button to hear it again. Replay. Next slide. Our next base word is like. To make a new word for this one, you add dis in front of it and it becomes dislike. Dislike means feel distaste for or hostility towards. Dislike. Our sentence for dislike, the two of them had taken a dislike to each other by the end of the school year. Dislike. Maybe they started out as friends and they liked each other a lot, but something happened. So by the end of the school year, they didn't like each other anymore. Dislike. Next slide. Our next base word is clear. To create a new word with this one, you're going to add on in front of the word and it becomes unclear. Unclear means not easy to see, hear, or understand. You just don't get it. Unclear. Next slide. Our sentence for unclear: the teacher did not explain the math problem effectively, so it was very unclear how to solve it. She didn't make the process easy to understand, and you just don't get it how to solve the math problem. So it is very unclear. Next slide. Our next base word is fund. To change it and make it a new word, we're going to add the prefix re in front of it, and it becomes refund. Refund means the repayment of a sum of money. Everyone loves to get back a refund or money. Refund. Our sentence: it is always exciting to receive a big tax refund check at the end of the year. You work all year long and you pay taxes, and at the end of the year, you file your taxes and you expect some money back. That's what a refund is: money that you're owed back or someone is going to give you in return for something. A refund. Next slide. Our next base word is obey. To create a new word, we're going to add the prefix dis in front of it. It becomes disobey. Disobey means the failure to obey rules, a command, or someone in authority. Disobey. It's not a good thing. Next slide. Our sentence: a person should never disobey the speed limit rules because it can land you in jail. Disobey, not following the speed limit guidelines for your state, will land you in jail. So don't speed, don't disobey the rules. Disobey. Next slide. Our next word, our base word, is finished. To create a new word for this one, we're going to add on in front of it and it becomes unfinished. Unfinished means not finished, concluded, or complete. Next slide. Our sentence: after working on the house for months, it is still unfinished due to the bad weather. We weren't able to finish our building process because the weather keeps not cooperating with us. So we weren't able to finish the house. The house is still unfinished to date, not complete. Next slide. That concludes all our words that we've added, our prefixes today to create new words. Our prefixes that we use today are re, dis, and on. I hope you understood how to use all three of those and understood the words that were used in this video, the base word and the new words. Thank you so much for joining me. Now, do you have any questions for me? Please leave your questions in the comment section and I will respond back to you ASAP. Next slide. About the teacher, which is me. My name is Margaret B. Levick, and I have a master's degree in education, a bachelor's degree in business, and an associate's degree in computer science. For those of you that have never watched any of my videos, you can contact me 3 ways. The first way, of course, is to leave me comments in the comment section. 2, you can leave me an email at margaretsenglishcamp@gmail.com. Or you can contact me via Skype should you want a one-on-one lesson with me. My Skype address is live_mlovick2664_1. I have 120 hours training in the TOEFL certification program. I've been teaching ESL courses all over the world for the last 6 years, almost 7 years. Next slide. I have weekly video uploads 1 or 2 times a week. Yay! Next slide. My lessons include the following: conversational practice for beginners to advanced, reading, phonics, pronunciation, grammar, vocabulary, business English, and of course, IELTS exam preparation. Next slide. Please follow me on all my social media. On Facebook at margaret.levick, on Instagram at ESLteacher64, that may change in the future, and on Twitter at mlevick2664. Next slide. If you found this lesson valuable and you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. This really helps my channel to grow. I want to grow because I sincerely want to make a difference. I've been teaching ESL and ELA courses for the last 7 years, and I want my videos to get out to other people who want to improve their English language skills. So please give me a thumbs up. It really helps my channel to grow and get my lessons out to other people. Don't forget to leave me a comment. That also helps me to grow. Let me know what you thought this lesson was as far as helping you understand prefixes. So please leave me a comment down below. And I would greatly appreciate it if you would consider subscribing to my channel. I will welcome you with open arms and give you much love for joining my family. And don't forget to click that notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button so you know when I upload a new video. This concludes our lesson for today, and I really hope it was valuable to you, and I hope you will return and come back for another lesson. Thank you again for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Mwah.